everyone, welcome to Gisme TV. So join in, join in, join in, join in. This is a special day. Join in. Usually I don't do this, but I really want to talk about this topic. If you check on my description, I said the topic is KO family and Valerie's father and Valerie. Yes, join in everyone. Join in, join in, join in. Welcome to Gisme TV. And if you're joining in, share out this video. Share out this video. I don't usually go this route, but today I choose to do this. After listening to Valerie's video, I could not sleep, so I decided to come and talk about this. You guys know me. I'm not in for saga. I don't do saga. I try as much as possible to go away from saga. I don't like it. I hate it with passion. I see people who does it as though they don't. Let me not go there. Maybe it's what they choose to do. But for me, I don't do saga. But I'm not here to do saga anyways. But I really have to talk about this issue of KO family and Valerie and Mr. Promise, who supposedly or allegedly claimed to be Valerie's father. I wish the KO family can even see this video so they can also, if they want to join in or if they have something to contribute regarding this topic I want to talk about. So, people, if you want to call in, there's a number under this video. You can call in, you can dial and call on WhatsApp. It's free to call in. And let's hear your opinion regarding this issue. I want to hear your opinion. So, the trending issue is about KO family and Valerie. Now, in my opinion, I think KO family is the angel that God sent to help Valerie after the death of her mother, Bonita, right? So I am very sure many of us have been following the issue, this trending, I should call it the trending issue about KO family. A lot of people coming out to say different kinds of things. So I am saying that now, if you know Valerie, if you have seen Valerie from the very first time she started coming out on social media, you guys will see that she was a reserved person. She usually don't talk. She was so shy and she was so withdrawn. You could see the pain in her. You could see that she was missing something. You could see that there was, a whole lot of stuff going on in her life until the KO family stepped into the matter. Until they step into the matter. So I don't see any reason people come out to be saying all sorts of things about or against this family. In my opinion, they have done what I think a reasonable human being should do. A friend died and she took up the mantle, she took up the responsibility of taking care of their child. Now my question is this: if promise was there for this child at the first place, why would they take this child to the government house? Why would the government take this child away from promise? Because from all I gathered, from all information I heard, um, it was it was said that after the death of Bonita, Valerie's mother, that the government of Austria took Valerie into their own custody, right? So we all know how these things play. So if something happens and there was no one to stand as a responsible parent to take care of the child, the government will take this child. It's not like the way we do it in Nigeria, where anybody can just wake up one day and say, okay, this I just want to take this child. No, you go through processes. So the government of Austria took Valerie, and KO family, Mabel Osifo, tried her best possible to make sure she removed Valerie from the government house. She made sure she took Valerie away from that home. In fact, make I enter pidgin so that some people go understand. Now, A lot of people are crying that government is taking their children. A lot of people, most especially from France, from Germany, from Italy, they are all crying that the government is trying to take their children. Say government won't take their children. Now, why are they crying? Because we all know, say we where they abroad. Once government take your children, hardly where you go see that your child again. Hardly where that child go be your own again, unless somebody come to your rescue. So in the case of Valerie, KO family came to her rescue. I've been following them all along. I've been watching KO family program. I've been watching Valerie. I've been seeing everything about her. So right now, you can see that she's beginning to liven up. You can see that life is beginning to come into her. So I see no reason people will not come up. I think people will not come up and gang up against this family, trying to destroy the life of Valerie. Why are they trying to destroy the life of Valerie? Trying to make her to go back into pain, trying to make her to go back into tears. I mean, this little girl has passed through a lot of traumas since her mother passed on. She's been through one stress or the other. She's been through one situation. Now, from the look of things, she does not even know who her biological father is. Because from her video that I watched, she was even saying that if Promise claimed to be her father, that Promise. Welcome back. So, from the video that I watched, if Valerie knew that Mr. Promise is her biological father, I don't think she will be saying that Promise should go do a DNA test because she's not sure. Which is to say that Promise has never been in the picture. Which is to say that Promise has never showed his face. Promise has never proved that he is the father of Valerie. Because she's not a small girl anymore. She's 14. She's already a teenager. Even if she's not an adult, but she's already a teenager. She's no she's no longer putting food in her nose. She knows where to put food. She'll not be small picking again. Where I saw one lady saying that they told her what to say. Valerie is not a small girl anymore. A 14 years old girl knows her left from her right. She knows her right from her left. When they are telling her to fall into the ditch, she knows to say no. If she knew that Promise is supposed to be her biological father, she should be jumping up by now because she don't have mother anymore. Now realizing that there is someone out there coming out to claim or to be her father, she should be happy. But right now she's not. Why is she not happy? Because all along this man has never been in the picture. From the voice notes that we listened to, a lot of people played some voice notes where they said KO family, Mabel Osifo told the man, told Mr. Promise to pipe low that she want to help bring out Valerie from the government custody. Fine, even if she did that, thereafter, what did Promise do? If Promise was actually in good terms with Valerie herself, I'm not talking about KO family now. Valerie has a phone, if I'm not mistaken. If Promise wanted to be close to Valerie, I think he would look for all means to get Valerie's phone number. If Promise wanted to actually be in the picture, Valerie has Facebook. He can write Valerie on Messenger. He will try to make his presence known to Valerie. So why is it now that I should say, because is it now because Valerie is becoming popular, becoming lively? Is that why he is coming out now? I don't want to dig deep into what transpired between all of the videos and everyone saying one thing or the other about KO family. That is not why I'm here. I am here to let you guys know that God cannot come down from heaven to help someone. If you're praying for your destiny helper and you're praying to God to bring you your destiny helper, God is not sending an angel from heaven. The people that are close to you, those are your destiny helpers. The people that are living here on earth, those are your destiny helpers. God does not throw down an angel from heaven. So in this case of Valerie, KO family, Mabel Osifo is the destiny helper that God used to rescue Valerie. And as you all can see, Valerie is now very, very happy. Even happy and proud to call her mom. Even happy and proud to call Michelle, Munachi, and Damien, to call them siblings, to call them brothers. Okay, now let me ask you guys some questions. The other lady that claimed to be maybe Valerie's stepmom, the wife of Promise, she said Promise have other children. So how come they did not bring other children, Promise other children, close to Valerie so that she will know that yes, I am not a tree planted in the whole wilderness standing alone. How come she never knew that she have other siblings? This is how she will grow up. Then maybe her brother go come they ask for her, they toast am for street. And before you know, we go come they talk say, na so im brother come go knack kpekus with im sister. These kind things are what leads to all of this. How can you have children and you refuse to bring them close to your other child, knowing fully well that the mother is late, knowing fully well that this girl is suffering, and now you are coming out to claim that she's your child? And people are coming out here to say there are secrets, KO family is doing this and that. And so what? A life of human being is at stake here. A life of a child is at stake here. And everyone is coming out to say all sorts of rubbish. Everyone is coming out to say all sorts of nonsense. And no one is even coming to say, to give kudos to the lady that God used to rescue this Valerie. Do you know what it takes to be in a foster home? Do you know what it takes to be in a foster home as an adult? Oibo go train your pikin upside down. Let me see if I can play let me see if I can send the video of Valerie asking his father, asking his own father, his own so-called supposed father, to go and do DNA test. Which child go tell him papa make he go do DNA test? As I did now, call my mama make he go do DNA test whether na him born me. All of una wey go dey comment nonsense for other people for this thing. How many of una go tell una papa to go and do DNA test? That is because you are so convinced that your father is your biological father. That is because your father showed his presence. It doesn't take just money to show your presence in your child's life. It does not take only money. It's not all about buying me shoes, putting me in schools. We heard that the man put her in Merriman College and all that. You dumped her in Merriman College, if I thought that was true. You dumped her there. How many times did you visit her in that Merriman College? How many times did you take her other siblings to say, let's go and visit your sister, so that she will have a sense of belonging? I don't want to shed tears in this. How many? She has siblings, she don't know them. And people are coming out to say all sorts of rubbish. KO family, may God bless you. Wherever you are, if you're watching this video, may God bless you. And I stand by you today. Do not give up. It doesn't matter what people are saying about you. People that won't help others, they will just come out and be saying all sorts of things, all sorts of rubbish. When she was in that foster home, how many of you bring out your head to help her? How many? Bonita is forgotten. Even how many of her friends are still remembering her? How many even remembered her name, let alone remembering that she had a child that she left behind? And people are there supporting what they don't know. You are there supporting what you don't know. How many times did you go for shopping and say, I want to give it to Valerie because her mother is no more? Now, the other lady came out to play us a video. You came out to play us a video that Mabel Osifo told Valerie's father to pipe low. And they are all living in the same Austria. How many times did he go for shopping for this little girl? You want to tell me she don't know the address of Mabel Osifo? You want to say that Mr. Promise does not know the address of Mabel Osifo? To buy one bag of rice, 10 kg, and one can of vegetable oil, and say, I'm giving you this for taking care of my child, even if you don't want me to be in the picture. How many times? How many times did he say, okay, I want to buy Christmas present for this girl? How many birthdays have passed this girl? How many? And you cannot walk one day and go to her school to say, how are you? Or look for any way, any means to see how you can bring yourself closer to her. And you are coming out to tell us you are his father. We are not denying you of your child, if at all she is. But you have to do the right thing. KO family will not release Valerie to you until she sees the proof that you are the biological father. And also, until you prove that you can take care of Valerie. You cannot just come out from nowhere and want to claim the child. And even Valerie is not even ready to go from the look of things, from all indication. She's not ready. She's happy where she is. She has people she can call siblings. She has someone that she can call sister and brother. And she has people she calls mom and dad. And she's so happy about that. Please, everyone, don't ruin her life. Don't bring her bad memories. She's already living happily. Don't bring Valerie bad memories. She's gone through a lot. I'm going to play the video. Just hold on a second. Let me see how I can. Oh God, I'm becoming too emotional. This is why I don't like doing saga. In as much as I'm not doing saga, but this is really hurting me to my bones and my marrows. Hmm. before before the video go ready, make I see the comments of people. Thank you very much for joining Gisme TV. Yes, Amaka, thank you very much. So my sister, good evening, Nani. Thank you very much. Valerie loved the family so much. Of course. Yes, Valerie loved KO family so much. And why? Why? You don't buy love, you earn it. You don't buy respect, you earn it. And KO family already earned the love of Valerie. They didn't buy it. They showed her love and she reciprocated it. Every person in KO family, even to the last child, the Monachi herself, showed Valerie love and she reciprocated it by showing them love in return, by not being ashamed to call them family, by not being shy to call them family, to tell the world, to tell people that she already have a family, that she have a mom. I lost my dad more than 35 years ago. I know the pain. I know the sorrow. I know the agony. My mom did not take us to the orphanage home. We are 8 in number. She didn't take us to the orphanage home. She didn't act like she's not our mom anymore. She was there in the picture. She showed us love, even though there was no money. Mr. Promise was showing love to other of her children because they were born by another woman. And she refused to show love to Valerie. And you are coming out now to call her your daughter. You're coming out now, not even coming out the right way, going through people to make scandals against the lady that is taking care of your own daughter. What a shame. What a shame. She's been crying. You can hear her. She's just 14 years old. The voice is not loud enough, anyways. I hope you guys can hear her. You can hear. Yeah, of course. I'm just trying to see if I can upload the video so that a lot of people will see it and listen to it and see why I have to come out to speak on her behalf. Not because I don't have something doing, not because I want to join in the saga, but this is a girl, a little girl that needs help. And everyone is coming out to destroy her future, to destroy her life the more. The more she sees people talk evil about her, the more she's becoming weak. Okay. You see? Oh, I hope you guys are hearing this. I don't know if people are hearing. Her voice is down. She cannot even talk loud. Hmm. She's saying that the father did not do anything to prove that he want to have her. That's what she's saying. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to play it directly so that you listen to what the little girl is saying. Oh, I don't know why it's just blinking. It's not playing. Hmm. Okay. Mm.
you're doing, you guys are just destroying my life and my family's life. It pains. I don't even know what to say because it's like really shocking. It's really shocking, guys. Nobody's watching this video.
You guys can hear her.
As you can see, I'm finished. My life is finished. I don't know the person that sees this. What do you gain from it? Like all these people that are talking rubbish on the social media, going live. You guys don't have anything to do. You have your own life. Why would you go and destroy other people's home if you're happy with your own?
Okay, that's the question she's asking everyone. If you're happy with your own, why would you go and destroy other people's home?
You understand?
She's happy where she is.
Just don't go and destroy their life. For what reason? I was so close to moving to kill family.
Oh.
Dad, sister, brother. You all know. I was so close, just like in 1 month I would be there happily. And then all this Vera promise, you guys coming live to destroy all this hard work since 1 year. Since 1 year, my family that have been fighting for me to move in. And what did you do? You did not do anything to prove that you want to have me. You did not. And that is how you expect me to like call you father, come to live with you. Come to live with you. No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all, at all. That is not how it's going to work. If you claim to be my father, then you should go and do a DNA test.
Okay, you can imagine.
Go and do a DNA test and take the right process through government. And don't spoil my reputation or from my mom, from my family. Don't spoil it. Don't try it. Just because you don't have a life, you don't have to go up there and start destroying my own. Because you're not a dad to me. That is not what a dad does. It's very, very painful for you to do something like that. I don't know what you are thinking. Just going there, talking rubbish, with signing up with that Vera against my family, against me, spoiling my reputation on Facebook, and you call me your child. You call me your child. You want me to call you that. You want me to like. What do you expect? You just ruined my life. You can't continue with this. You have to stop it. I don't want KO family to just leave me now. After all this hard work, after all this hard process that we do, just to come to an end like this, it's not, that's really hurting because I don't expect to live like this. I mean, I'm 14 years old, I'm a child, so what do I do to deserve this? Because all these 14 years, you never showed up, nothing at all. You just came all of a sudden and came to Facebook after all. You not come and settle it private. You came to Facebook to side up with Vera that has been spreading fake rumors since I don't know how long now. With that one, you came to side up against my family, against me. You are a man. You should think about this. Like you are saying I'm your daughter. You are claiming to be my father, and after all this, you think I should like say okay, yes, that is my father or what? No, at all. I'm very, very, very disappointed. I'm very, very sad. I don't know what to say anymore. This thing is just like heartbreaking. I've never seen something like this in my life. I don't wish this for anybody because I already have so many problems, and then you are like trying to like spoil all my reputation, hard work for my family, and that's the worst part is that this thing is all in social media. And you think I love to go on Facebook to see everywhere everybody's talking about me, talking about you
Oh.
being my father, which is not even true because if you don't have proof, I'm not going to believe that you're my father. You're going to have to do a DNA test for me to like believe you and for the people to believe you. And people, why are you guys always believing everything on the social media?
Hmm.
Everything is not true. Why? First, if the person the rumors are spreading about doesn't confirm himself that it's true or like say his side of the story, why would you like believe what another person is saying? You cannot even believe the person that rumors are about, and then you go on believing other people that are talking nonsense. I don't understand this world, really. This world is so wicked. It's so wicked, guys. You can see I've been crying the whole time. Look at my eyes. I can't even cry anymore because it's, it's not going to help. I keep on crying, crying, praying to God that all these things should get better because I would just like want to wake up in the morning and everything is back to normal and everything is settled down. If you would have do this DNA test and the how to say the upsocket, like everything in the normal way how it's supposed to be, because that is what my mom did. That is what the woman that they call my mom. That is what she did. She went the right process. She went through government. She did that for me because she loves me very much, and I love her with all my heart. And I was very very happy to move in. And now you are like trying to spoil everything. I don't have no words for you, really. If you are going to see this, I don't have no words for you. And I don't want any contact to you. I don't want any contact to you at all, at all. After all this, you could have done this long time ago with like
All right. So people, una hear her. The thing don't freeze. So exit page. Remove. Okay. So you guys heard her. All right. So after all these years, now the man won't come out, come talk, say, na him be the papa of Valerie. And I dey hear say this man self na from Agbo. Hey, oh Coco. Hmm. And now Valerie is saying that you have to do the right thing by going to do the DNA test to prove that you are the biological father. She's 14, she's no longer a kid. So she have the right to say she either want to stay with you or stay with KO family. KO family have been there for her. And she said you have never shown up. You have never done anything to show that you are the father. And why now? She have just 1 year to move into this happy family she's been longing to belong to. And now you want to scatter everything. It doesn't make sense. Life doesn't work that way. And people, please stop causing pains to this little girl. Stop causing her more pains. She don't want to be an orphan. She supposedly have a dad that didn't show up, that didn't prove that he's a biological father. If he was there, they will not take this child to the foster home. If after the death of her mother, if Mr. Promise was there to stand and claim this child, they will not take this child to the orphanage home or to the foster care home. KO family won't be fighting. For the one whole year, she's been going back and forth to make things right and to make this girl come back home. Just a few months ago, she brought the paper and she was happy, dancing, and we were all happy with her that everything is coming to an end, that Valerie is finally coming home. And now someone is trying to raise up his or her head to scatter the whole plan. I beg, make una mind una business. This girl deserves happiness. She deserves happiness. Say person mama kpai not mean say the person go just dey kpai follow him mama. She deserves every happiness. If KO family is the angels that God sent to help her, I beg people, make una let her do the right thing. Stop dragging her here and there. Each time she wakes up, she go on Facebook and all she sees is KO family and Valerie, KO family and Valerie, everywhere, every day. She turned to the left is Valerie issue. She turned to the right is Valerie issue. She's not the first person that lost a mom. Please, guys, if you guys are dragging KO family for any other issue, leave Valerie out of it. Leave Valerie. All of you that is digging one, what is it called? One secret or the other. This one will come out. Hey, make una come see, oh, I get KO family, Valerie. And so what? Are you a saint? You will get secret of somebody. Are you a saint? If you are pointing one finger to someone, remember the rest fingers are pointing at you. You are happy dancing. You want to destroy other people's home. Are you a saint? If they open your diary, if they carry mirror put for your life, you will see that you are worse than the KO family that you are dragging here and there. All of una wey dey talk say some of you sef una no dey talk like people wey don dey abroad. You don't reason as somebody that left the shores of your country to a Western world to learn something. How can you people be saying that they are asking her for autopsy? Is she the one holding the autopsy of her husband? If you guys claim that na she kpai her husband, say the family of her husband they look for autopsy. Now from her they won't get autopsy. Una no dey use brain. Una no know how then they get autopsy. When someone dies, hospital go do autopsy to find out wetin kpai the person. They don't request autopsy from another person's hand. You don't call somebody's wife, a bereaved person's wife, and say you want autopsy from her. Not be she kpai. Now autopsy then they do from person wey kpai. So make una close una mouth if una don't know wetin una wan talk. Where is the proof? Then say he kpai her husband. Then say he carry property. Then say he want. What is she trying to gain from Valerie? Whose property he want gain from Valerie? Somebody trying to move this child away from foster home. Trying to go the right way to help this little girl. Una dey talk say na because he want gain property. Valerie don't buy house. Valerie mama keep house. Whose property she won't gain? Why una sef not fight to get the property also? Una say he kpai husband o, then say make he bring autopsy o. Now she hold the autopsy. Please, if you guys are dragging KO family, do not drag this innocent girl into this mess. Leave Valerie's name away from your effing mouth. Thank you all for watching Gisme TV. Hope TV, thank you very much for joining. Raphael Orji, you are good news analysis. Keep it up. Thank you very much. I just want to read the comments, then I will go for my other news. I have another program scheduled for 2:00. Oh my God, I'm already running out of that time. But this one is very important to me because this is the life of a child here. Every night, this little girl is crying. From the very first time I started watching O.FAMILY with Valerie, you will see that Valerie was not happy. Valerie was, um, she was, she was closed. She was not lively. She wasn't open. She can hardly speak. You cannot see any smile on her face. But right now, she's beginning to liven up. She's beginning to act like a reasonable and a normal human being. She's beginning to see life, that there is life even after her mom's departure, that there is life ahead of her. She's beginning to pick up her broken pieces, and other people that are the other people are trying to destroy this girl's life. I beg, make una leave Valerie alone. She not chop una corn, she not chop una maize. If una dey drag O.FAMILY, leave Valerie alone. The good thing that O.FAMILY did to this girl, none of you have done an inch of it. None. She was languishing in the foster home. She was there. Nobody went to visit her. O.FAMILY was not the only friend of Bonita. She was not the only friend. Bonita have other friends. But O.FAMILY, Mabel Osifo, chose and proved that she's a good friend. A friend indeed. A friend in need is a friend indeed. She stood and she said over her dead body, would she see that Valerie is taken to a foster home? She did everything humanly possible. Driving here and there, running up and down, doing everything possible to make sure that she brings Valerie out of the foster home. Doing everything to make sure that she puts a smile on Valerie's face. And now you people want to destroy her effort. Now you people want to cause the family what? Cause her pain? I beg, make una dey think twice before una dey do anything. This one say, the other one say, the other one say, the other one say. If them say your own is worse than the one you are clapping hand for people to come and listen to. All of the things you have done in the secret, you are pointing one finger at someone, and the red fingers are pointing at you. And you are your best man. Thank you very much for joining Gisme TV. Amaka, I said none of Valerie's pictures are in Promise Facebook page. Okay, but if you go to O.FAMILY's page, you will see all the pictures. I think there was one picture I saw. Oh my God, it brought tears to my eyes. I saw them dancing. I saw them playing. I saw a lot of things that made the life of Valerie to change for good. So how would I wish make Valerie still there they languish after her mama don't buy? Is that the right thing to do? To cause a little girl pain? To destroy a little girl's life? I stand for O.FAMILY. I stand by them. This is a beautiful family that's doing everything to help this girl, and people are coming out to say all sorts of rubbish. People are coming out to say, e get wetin she want o, na im make am wan collect Valerie. Wetin she want wey she never get? Na pikin she want wey she never get. All of these people you are seeing, they are her children. They no dey too get yam pound food for cow. She's not trying to take Valerie because she have too much money to spend. No. She's doing it out of sympathy, love. She's doing it because she's a mother that cares about other people's children. She's a mother that cares about other people's children. She have two daughters and two beautiful daughters and a handsome son, and yet she's taking care of Valerie. And people are coming out to say, because get wetin she na make and they won't collect Valerie for what? Now the voice note that was played, the wife of Mr. Promise was saying that when Bonita died, he paid $500. $500 then, and you kept it in record because you paid $500 for them to bury your baby mama. You kept it in record. You are coming out to say a whole lot of things, calling other people to say a whole lot of things against the person that is taking care of your stepdaughter, so to say. Why don't you guys make peace with someone that is taking care of your child, if actually she is your child? Why would you go through the back door? Why would you go through the means of trying to destroy the happiness of this girl? If you so claim that she is your child, why would you go through the back door? Why not look for the people that knows KO family and tell them to help you beg KO family if there is anything? If KO family, if Mabel Osifo is not letting you see your daughter, instead of going to the person that is narrating and broadcasting and saying all sorts of things against KO family, why not look for the people that you know that are close to KO family and tell them your predicament and tell them what you want about your daughter? Why not look for good friends and families that will follow you to go and see KO family and plan how you can get your daughter back? If actually you really mean it to get your daughter back, why not go through the right way? It's a shame that your so-called daughter now, so to say, allegedly, is now asking you to go and do a DNA test. Why? Because she don't trust you. She don't believe it. She don't see the evidence. She don't see the proof that you are the father. You've never been there. You've never been in the picture. You've never proved to be a father to her. You have other children who supposedly supposed to be her excuse me, supposed to be her half brothers and sisters. How many times have you told those ones about Valerie? Did you look for a means to unite them together? Did you look for a means to let Valerie know that you have siblings to play with? Do you know what it is to be a single child, an only child, and you have no mother, and you don't see your father anywhere? Do you know what it means? Do you know the pain? And people are dragging her name here and there, everywhere, dragging her name, dragging Valerie and dragging KO family. If there is an angel here, it's KO family, it's Mabel Osifo in the life of Valerie. Okay, go lucky. Thank you very much. I'm so sorry. Just give me another 5 minutes. I'll round up with this program now, and I'll come open up the other I'll come open up the other channel for our next program. I'm so sorry for keeping you guys waiting. Mm. Kill family, God is your strength. Amen. God is the strength of Kill family, and God is the strength of Valerie. No one can destroy what God has started, no matter what it is. I don't care to know what is behind it. I don't care to dig into the past or dig into anything. But what is at stake here is the life of a little girl, the future of a little girl, a girl that have the right to be happy. She have the right to live happily as every other person. And no one on earth have the right to deny her, to deprive her of her happiness. She found love in KO family's home. She found affection. She found a place to call home. And she found someone to call mom and dad and siblings. And no one should deprive her of it. No one should deprive her. No one. Thank you very much, Lucky. Say, God bless you for saying the truth. Faith, Iron Mide, God bless your family, KO family. Amen. We all stand by KO family. God bless you, my sister. Amen. Mash. Uh, um, thank you very much. Isioma Ogala, thank you very much for joining. You said it all, ma. Ifoma AK, thank you very much. Everyone that is here supporting KO family, may God bless you and may God bring someone to support you. May God bring someone to speak for you in times of need. May God bring someone to speak when people are trying to destroy you. When people are trying to take away your happiness, may God bring someone to fight your battle. Because the Bible says you will stay still and the battle is of the Lord. It's not of he that fighteth. Not be because we get mad to talk. If you go back to when KO family started their media, you will see Valerie. She's not even looking as beautiful as she is now. She's not even looking as mature as she is now. But now she's looking so bright, so beautiful, and everybody wants to come out and claim her. So, Mr. Promise, we are not denying you of your child. If actually Valerie is your child, go and do a DNA test and prove it that she is your child. If we see it that the DNA proves yes, we will stand by you to get Valerie. And that is if Valerie is ready to go with you. And you go through the right channel. Stop going through the back doors. Stop using third party. Stop. Stop using people that will destroy the family that is taking care of your daughter if you think she's your daughter. A lot of people calling into a program and bringing out, I don't know, fake or whatever gossip in the past, saying this, that, this. They are all irrelevant. They are all irrelevant. KO family is living happily. If she did something in the past, you are not the judge. If there was something she did to her husband, you are not the judge. Let God be the judge. She's living happy. She's training up her children. Her children are happy. And Valerie is also happy. Yes, you are very correct. Thank you very much. He says, I think this man is a scammer. If not, he could. Okay, he didn't come out ever since. KO family have been doing all documents. Each time she's going there, she makes a video. She goes live. Whenever she's going to see a lawyer, she goes live. Everything she was doing about this girl, concerning this girl, she goes live. She let people see it. A lot of people are saying it. The day she won the custody of this child, she was so happy. She brought the paper and we saw it. We were all happy that finally Valerie is going to leave the foster care and going to join the family where she's going to be happy ever after. And now, just 1 month for her to go join this happy family, people are coming out to say all sorts of things that I don't know where they're coming from. If you think you are a saint, let's open your book before we read one chapter. You will see that you are no more a saint. It will be like the case in the Bible where everyone want to stone the harlot. And Jesus said to them, if you know that you have not committed any sin, be the first person to pick up the stone and stone this harlot. And all of them, one after the other, dropped their own stones. Why? Because they have their own secrets. Why? Because they have their own sin. Everyone is casting stones. Everyone is clapping. Hey, come see the secret. Oh, make una come here and carry your popcorn. Come here, KO family. If we carry popcorn, come here your own. You go see, say social media go close. Every one of us, there's no one that does not have a sin or a secret. No one. You don't come out and butcher your fellow human being on Facebook. All because we have free media. I don't think the white people that created even the what's his name, Zuckerberg, that created Facebook. The white people, they are also using it. I don't see them come out here to butcher one another. I don't see them come out on Facebook, on Instagram to butcher one another, to castigate one another, to dance over people's failure. But only the Africans, the black Africans, once it don't reach our turn, everything done dabaru. Yes. We'll come out here and we butcher people. We'll come out here, we castigate people. We come out here and dance over the downfall of another. But remember, the downfall of a man or a woman is never the end of their lives. I watched the video of Valerie. I shed tears. I could not hold it. How can your own daughter tell you to go and do a DNA test? If you were in the picture, she wouldn't do that. If you are man enough, stand for the truth and stand by the truth. Look for people that will help you get your daughter and through the right channel. Not every Dick and Harry you go meeting and telling them one secret or the other. We don't want to know and we don't want to hear. All we are after is the happiness of Valerie. She's a very beautiful girl. Her future is bright, and all kudos to KO family. I rest my case. Thank you very much for watching Gisme TV. Okay, that's the question I'm asking. Please, she remained with KO family. Where was the father before now? Okay, because she don't come out, they shine. Now people they in Papa won't claim him. Yes, better picking na Papa own. Now so they always be. If she be like one Mangala, she be like one skeleton, Kwashoko the warrior. I don't think the father will come out to be claiming her, to be saying that it's her daughter. All the time where they see her, where she not they even fit talk one word. I didn't see her father come out to say that is my daughter. All of the videos she's been making with KO family, the dance and everything, I haven't seen her daughter, her father commented on those videos to say, "Oh, that's my daughter." If you're so proud of her, you should have gone very far. You should have done what you're supposed to do to get her. Not going to people to come and make a video and castigate someone that's taking care of your daughter. May God help you. Thank you all for watching. I rest my case.